Welcome back to another Montreal Canadian Habs Nation Podcast with the hockey coach, go coach Frenchy, directly for beautiful country of Thailand. On an amazing great Friday night from March 1st, 2024. End of the week, beginning of the weekend. This is the spot to be. The Friday night, if you stay home and you don't know what to do, but you should turn on and turn in to watching the Hockey Nation and the Habs Nation podcast because we talk about different things. First of all, we talk about your favorite team, the Bleu Rouge, and then we talk about the NHL, what's going on, and then we talk about the Frenchy quiz at the end. We talk about the NHL game prediction Saturday, and then we listen to your comments in the chat, and we talk about different subjects. So it's a no template the Friday night. I have no plan. We just go with the flow of the night. And this is the reason we pop up every Friday night because we enjoy to be all together. We all sit at the same place, at the same couch, and we're just sharing the knowledge about hockey and what's going on around the team. And right now in the NHL, we have only three game in NHL tonight. That's it. That's all. Ottawa, Arizona. Ottawa came back with 2 goals to tie the game 3-3, and the Flyers came back with 2 goals to take the lead 3-2 against the Flyers. And that's what I got for you guys. The Ducks played a bit later tonight, and that's all. So we'll talk about a little bit about Montreal Canadiens, review about what happening during the month of February, and it's some other news about that. So we're going to welcome everybody like we do at the beginning. Don't hesitate to have any question. We are right now about 1 week before the end of the trade deadline. And we have a minor trade between Colorado and New Jersey. Colorado trade McDermott. Big fighter, physical. For the last couple of months, I got killed here because I said, look, guys, the playoff is not the same anymore. It's not about fighting anymore. It's a game's changing. I always tell you that. And so now we need big guy. We need only to be big. We need to be sure we are physical. And we have to be sure we have someone can respond. Why the Colorado Avalanche trade the bigger players for the playoff? I don't know. I just ask you this question. Because for me, I think the hockey is under the change. And I make some comments a couple of weeks ago. I make a video about that way, or I bring you some facts. How many fight in NHL during the playoff? The Panthers, the Vegas, last year, they have an average about 3 fight for the run, a 20 game in NHL. This is happening now. It's a game changing. So you can be big, huge. You can try to get some kind of physicality in the game. But the game is about speed now. If you're not talented with skill and talented, it's not going to work. So you can have a big guy, but the guy is not good enough to play in NHL. Not going to work anymore. There are no police anymore. There are no guns. It's a game changing. This is the reality behind that. I'm not saying I'm negative or I try to get something around everybody else, but this is the reality what's going on. So minor trade in NHL. But first of all, go to welcome everybody. King's RDP or RDP is right now at the store. What do you think he does right now in our tap? What kind of food are the things he's going to buy for RDP? But first of all, you have a new baby. So some milk, right? Maybe other things the baby need. But we won't see what happening with LDP from Newfoundland. Our friend from Bridgestone, Nashville, downtown Tennessee. The Sharks back in the house. Welcome back, Mr. Sharks. Thanks to be with our Canadian Live Show. Always a pleasure to have my friend Sharks with us, guys. He's been a big supporter of the Hockey Nation Live Show. Say hi to your mom, by the way, Mr. Sharks. That'd be great. And our tap, the co-host of the weekly recap is going to be with me Sunday night. He's going to talk about the Montreal Canadiens, and then we're going to is with us the locker room report every Wednesday night. So that's what's going to happen. And always a big legend in the Hockey Nation, Mr. Enarta. Welcome back from Toronto. Nicolas de Goubi-Bono. I don't know what's going on, guys, with Nicolas de Goubi-Bono, but we have to pay attention about his selection of his picks. He's on fire, Nicolas. Again, this weekend, one of the best for Nicolas. The question, Nicolas, are you and the boss? After he been to the jail a couple of times, he said, that's it, that's all. I'm not going to return over there. I'm going to study. I'm going to pick the right player, the right team. And looking good. Nicolas, welcome back from la belle province du Québec, dans la région de Sherbrooke. Talking about Sherbrooke, Jocelyn Thibault annonce resign as the president of the federation. We're going to talk about, we cannot talk about this, but we're going to, really strange how is those kind of federation. Jocelyn Thibault, big head, very smart, and unfortunately did not work after 2 years and a half as the president of the Federation of Hockey in Quebec. King of Gamer, notre ami King of Gamer, one of the best fantasy players of the Hockey Nation, is back with us tonight, gang. Hopefully you're doing well, my friend. Glad to have you aboard. Là, c'est le début des Jeux à Sherbrooke, les Jeux du Québec. I did the Jeux du Québec. I did. But the RG Calibre from New Jersey already with some update is with us tonight. 3-2 the Capitals. This is very interesting, guy. 3-2 Capitals. Can the Capitals beat the Flyers? What is things going to be after that? Interesting about this one over there. King said, have Arizona Capital Devils. Another loss of the Capitals. Another loss of the Arizona. What did he do with André Tourigny? 14 loss. I don't know. But Ottawa is in penalty box right now after Logan Cooley did something. Oh, a knee, inside knee. Not a good news on that one there. And we'll see about that, Mr. Kane. Steve G is with us tonight. Colorado, make a trade. Colorado, Steve, you at the Pioneer game this weekend. What's going on with Denver University with Mr. Binyam, the defenseman, going to be drafted. Nobody talk about him and the top 10 anymore. Interesting to see that. Quiz tonight, Nicolas. Yes, sir. King, already a question. Who do you see leaving the Montreal by the deadline? Any prediction? Not many. Not many. Maybe Tanner Pearson and Jake Allen. I don't see Savard going anywhere. People talk about Jake Evans. I don't think so. That will happen. So I would say to you, my two players I would expect maybe is going to be Tanner Pearson and, of course, Jake Allen. That's all. King for right now. Now you can have a Montreal make a trade to returning some kind of money to get a pick, but not much about that. Nicolas de Goubi-Bono, cette transaction mineure, you're absolutely right. Hartford 2, Laval 1, 10 minutes left and third. Oof, that's not good news for Laval Rocket, guys. Because Hartford is not like it's a team can beat, but we'll see if they can come back and tie the game. Peter August back in the house. Coach, he trade because he thinks simple about that one, Peter August. He think about that. Yeah, possible, Peter. CG Buffalo wins for LDP. Oh, Buffalo wings. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. It's not about the fighting. It's much tougher, rougher hockey. Now, Rick Bengal talk about that. Tougher and rougher hockey about this. Patrick Leblanc, all night at Anaheim to win the first period with usually for 3.75. The Devils beat the San Jose very easy. At some point, it was 7-1, I believe. We'll see how they're going to respond again. Anaheim Ducks, John Gibson versus Nicolas Da. This is a game the Devils cannot lose. That's simple. Anything else. The Devils are a really interesting team to set up. What are you going to do for the traded line? Tyler Toffoli, example. They have no goaltender right now. They just hanging there at the position number 9, the wild card. And we'll see. We'll see what happening there. Mr. A2 is in the house tonight. Who up, everybody? Who was we trading? Would be interesting to see that. Ron King, got my email, Mr. Ron. I'm going to email. I'm going to reply to you today. I really like your question about that, Ron. Always a pleasure. Look at Vegas. They won because of the tough pillar on the defense. Rick Bengal. About that. Make the mid trade because it's not good. Leon Renault about that. Coach is on the bus. No, in our tap. I got beat, Mr. Nartap. Franco Iacono is in the house tonight. Welcome back. How about that? We have 3 people in the bus and the jail tonight. And usually they are not there. So we'll be interested in who they are. Keep the suspense until the 9:30, 10:30. Peter Krebs, the Moat, and Erington and Jurgen are interested. We will see. Do you think the Montreal Canadiens? Oh, the Arizona score a goal and take the lead 4-3 on that one there. A penalty of Pinto, I believe, or Raleigh Gregg make that goal. Gwander, I like this kid. Dylan Gwander, what a great player he is. Gave the lead 4-3 for Arizona. And this game was on our power play, by the way. And not a very good save by the goaltender of the Ottawa Senator on that one. Wow. The puck go through his body. Oh, call in hockey. Forsberg, not very good. Ottawa Senator. Peter Grabs, interesting about him. Never elevate his game. What we expect when he was drafted first round by the Vegas Golden Knights. Got traded with, again, Jake Eichel. Again, he struggled with the Buffalo Sabres. He's been not finalist, but he's been for 2 years with the Turkey Awards with 0 goal and 1 goal and everything like that. Do you think Montreal should give him a chance? I don't know. But Rangers could be interesting. And on top, set flow starting to drop slowly but slowly. They're missing Travis Konechny, if I can recall it, Mr. Enatap. Leon Renault raised pointing at his bicep last night. Wait until Jagai turned him in about this, Leon Renault. We'll see. Laval won after 2 with 9:20. RG, thanks so much to let us know that. And after Arizona did not execute the rebuild correctly. There is more just acquiring top picks and then not being able to sign all of them. Plus situation and everything does not help. You put this together as a recipes of a struggle team. You're absolutely right about that, Mr. Enartap. You know, a team you have to look about this where, you know, it's a Lesson Kings, guys. This is a team get rebuilt at some point. The Kings not rebuilt, but they retooled very well. Ron, just bring Coyotes here and Utah. We already have an ambulance coming to you very soon. They talk about very bad. They talk about and Utah and Atlanta to get the Arizona. Will be interesting if they're going to get there. Franco talk about the Steve G emoji. Yeah, it's something like that, similar, Franco. Mr. William McLaren dropped the motorbike, dropped the snowmobile in the garage, ready to listen. Coach talking about everything. Don't forget, guys, to talk any question, guys. This is the show tonight, the Friday night, guys. This is yours. So it's not mine. So what we do, I bring subject, but you guys, you have any subject, anything about NHL, prospect, I will try to answer to you. I'm not the encyclopedia of the hockey, but I will do my best to give you the right answer. So don't hesitate to ask questions. More questions we get, better conversation we have in the chat because this is Unite. Thanks so much. Rick gave us some update. Arizona has a good record against Ottawa. Is the perfect opportunity to break the streak. That would be good for them for sure. King, thanks for sharing with that. Can they do that? This is a game against two team guys behind the Montreal Canadiens. Would you prefer Arizona win or Ottawa? I would say to you, I would prefer Arizona win. Ottawa is going to win more game anyway a little bit later. So we said if Arizona can get 2 points tonight, that will get a bit closer to the Montreal Canadiens. That'd be good. Go. I feel like the verse 8 for playoff is almost set. The is not so much your opinion. No, the is a little bit complicated because your Tampa Bay Lightning guys, it's not guaranteed yet. I know they're going to make it most of the time people think about this, but it's not guaranteed. On the flip side, the Flyers now third in the division are the same number as the Tampa Bay Lightning, but at some point, maybe a team at the Metropolitan could join that for sure. Now on the West, honestly, I don't see Kraken the Flame come back, right? And then the Blues struggle now, and the Nashville are in good peace right now. So you absolutely right. Now it's going to be who's going to be 1, 2, 3 on each division, and that would be absolutely about that. You're right, Mr. William, like you do usually. Luciano Graziano knocked the door tonight. Luciano directly for the beautiful, great Ontario area and the Toronto downtown. And now we have breakaway by Ottawa. What a great save by the goaltender. Now we have some kind of love between those two players. But they cannot capitalize on that one. I think it was Roddy Gregg. He better to score an empty net. No, it was not Gregg. I know it was 27. I apologize. Pat Kelly? No, it's 45. Anyhow. There we go. And after that, you don't need a fighter and a player, but you don't need big physical player to complete your star on the team. A playoff is a tough journey. A small team don't last long in our tap. Mr. Bobs is in the house. Over here doing well, my friend Bobs. Thanks again, everybody. Don't forget to click on the like if you don't mind. For every Friday night, we bring fun. We talk about anything. I'm not an expert. I'm just sharing what we think, what I think. I'm many times wrong, by the way. I got some fish last night. We went to eat together, and we went to get some fish at the market. We want to get fish. You know, it's very strange how you eat fish. You know, but it's okay. It was a good night. Go to bed early. Go to the gym this morning. Attack Saturday. Going to make an other video on my other channel. The Kings win last night. You're absolutely right about that. Ron, Kings accumulate those W. They need this to stay in the race. Ron, for that. Vancouver Canucks, really not. They are lucky. They have a good lead. For sure. Catcher got hit by O'Brien. William, yes. This is really a black eye for them. Tim Suzla, not happy about that. King of Gamer, Peter is a player Montreal should look at St. We can bring out his potential. I'm sure of it. Yeah, I'm not sure, but it's something you can look if a low case, a low return. Ron talk about Blake Elizat, number 49, I believe. 5 minutes left for the Laval Rocket, still losing 2-1. Question coach, all coaches employ losing patient with ref. Um, this is the new society, the new way, the new wave in life. Um, I stopped to coach like 2 years ago, I believe now. Yeah. And the last 4 years or 5 years, the time I was coaching guys on the youth program or junior, right? It was became very difficult because the people complaining a lot. They believe parents have the right answer for everything, and they think their son is the next Wayne Gretzky. And then you see many reaction in the fans by the ref, by the fans, the parents, and it's become really a mess for that. So you can see a little bit the same way in NHL, the respect between the ref and the players or the coaches. Keith get out this week, but I would tell you, like right now, the players right now just look Gallagher last night, right? Straight in the face of the ref. A big F at the ref after he got hit with the head contacts in the corner. And then he took him a couple of seconds. Then after that, he started to scream to the ref. Right or wrong? I don't know. But this is what we are now. And they send some kind of memo to the team and the management and the players. But it looked like it's not good enough for the respect. Great question, Franco. Steve, Zeb William, freshman, younger brother, might be better for that one. They had two great players. I don't know enough tap or anybody follow the NHL draft. At some point, Beyond was really at the top. And I don't see him right now compete with Dickinson or Zaliev or is it Farret? I don't know his last name. Or Lishanov. I think Biam will get out of the top 20. If anybody can bring me some kind of comments about that, that'd be great for that. Glad to hear that, Steve G. King out, Denis down, good up. This is the way to go, Patrick Lalin. Yeah, the King have experience. The King come back, and then they look like... Bob's did research on Arizona. There does seem to be a new ownership group who are working behind the scene to acquire the land to build a new arena. Yeah, they tried to get that kind of the land. I don't know it was Scottsdale or Temple or something like that. So Bob's. But again, guys, I don't think so. That team it will work. Like Carolina example, like Nashville. I don't see this in Arizona, but the time we tell us. The good thing about that, they are really Arizona Coyotes. Maybe not them, but the youth program in Arizona is really good. They built at the beginning many years ago. They built 7 or 8 new ring around the state and around Phoenix. I'm talking about Temple. I'm talking about Glendale. I'm talking about Scottsdale and around them. And really good, really nice point. Here we go, guys. We have a Brew Aha and the left corner over there. We have middle of this, of course. Brennan Kachuk is in the middle of this one over there. And that's it. Now, Valimaki push that one, and then we have in the middle Tim Souza in the middle under on this. Kachuk is going around. Tim Souza got that squirm in the corner. He hit Matt Shitty was falling, and then a big cross-checking, guys. Tim Souza dropped his glove, by the way. Kachuk jumped on this. Can Kachuk become a third man in this fight? Will be interesting. Again, the captain, Kachuk. Wow. Anyhow, sorry about that. I'm getting interesting about this game. Capital take the lead 4-2 against the Flyers. Interesting to see that. The Rock took like 7 years to rebuild. Learned a lot about being patient with my team and run with Kings. Will be under WrestleMania. Was not as good the other night. RJ 2-1 with 3:59. There we go. Bob's the 138 lane, the outright arcade is near to Flagstaff, Arizona, but is on the state controlled land. Apparently, it's very difficult to acquire, but it's located 25 miles from Phoenix. Yeah, Flagstaff is a little bit north of direction of Sedona and the Grand Canyon. Very nice city, but I don't know, 27 miles, guys. It's a lot of miles to go to the game. I'm not sure it would be smart to do that. And our top said, starting next week, the East team play all other East team, and this game would be 4-pointer. That would tell a little bit what's going on in the playoff. A great point on top to sharing that with us. Player escrow is not happening in Arizona. William, I agree with you. Something like that. That's my red flag about this, Bob's. At 27 miles, that's not easy to get there. King, this game is huge for the Capitals. Playoff chance. If they lose tonight, it's over for them. I'm not sure it'll be over, but you're absolutely right about this. They have to win that game. For sure, I wait for the result of the penalty on the box. Hey, Gary, Mr. Gary, back in the house tonight. Look like New Jersey action some muscle with McDermott from Denver. Maybe because of that last game versus Rangers. It could be that way, Gary. We know if they make the playoff, they need some kind. And it turned around, guys, of the... Wow, Ottawa have no penalty on that one. Are you kidding me? Souza dropped his glove first. Kachuk jumped in the back of the players, and nobody is there. What a bad play. And now Arizona breakaway. One breakaway now, Arizona looking through the puck, and Forsberg make a big save. Wow. Arizona could hammer the Ottawa Senators. They cannot get that one. What exit trade by the leave today to get Libushkin. So you don't like they will have much of the same issue as other fans do, Bob's. I think it's not a big step to go forward for that. Ottawa cannot capitalize. 18 likes so far. People in Arizona don't want to out money for a new arena that will never be able to afford to buy ticket. What is the game? Well, Nashville could be a surprise playoff team. I don't see that. I think I think 2 years ago, Zaros got hurt. When they put Connor Ingram and they got eliminated a 5 game. I don't see any team right now on the top of the division, guys. Can surprise and Nashville can surprise. I don't see that. Barry Trust said I think he doesn't want to trade big. Don't want to make a big, huge splash at the trade deadline. But I don't see that. One thing we have to give credit, guys, is Andrew Brunette. Andrew Brunette, I know he have a difficult playoff with the Florida Panthers, but he really great coach behind the bench. Successful with the Florida Panthers during a regular season where he took charge after Joel Kenville got removed. And then he was assistant coach with the New Jersey last year. Interesting, Devils not looking good this year. I don't want to say nothing about that, but this is going on. Maybe it should be a new arena instead asking the bill pay more tax to be built there. Jet sleeping a little bit better. Get their game back soon. The Jets. I need to who win the Atlantic, Peter. As you know, a good prediction about this. The way the Panthers play right now, I feel like You know, any sport, any good team, guys, when they get confidence and when they know they have the right team, I think the Panthers overall are a little bit better to the Boston Bruins. And for me, I would say to you, Florida Panthers right now. I could be completely wrong, Peter, honestly, but I will go with the Panthers at this moment. Um, when they scored the first goal of the year, they lost only one game. When they lead after two periods, they never lose one game. So what it tell me, guys? Well, first of all, is a team uh, really it's a team right now can close games. And if you want to be a good game in NHL, a good team in NHL, you have to close those games. Lead by one goal, example. And they are well balanced. The only thing I was a little bit concerned for the Florida Panthers, and I don't know what Bill Zito is going to do. If you look about the bottom six, right? Right now, Nick Cousin play on the second line. Not sure about that. If you look about the season of Evan Rodriguez at the bottom nine, it's not great. You have a good year, but not great. And we know second half of the season, Rodriguez always struggle. Then I know he came back with a big injury from the playoff last year, and he still have a difficult time this year. It's Ezu Listerinen. So if you take those two players, all on the three players I'm talking about, they are the top nine. And this is for me a little bit a concern. The Florida Panthers, not a concern, but something you have to, you have to be sure maybe they will be add something around. Again, I'm just talking this way. We know right now Monto is on fire, 10 points the last six games, back where he was last year. Ed Blad is still there. The defense is not bad. With Mikola is a big, strong 6'6" defenseman. They have Monto. I know Kudos is not there anymore. Kulikov is there. OEL is there. And they have Forsling always performing for them. So, Bobrovsky is still good. I feel like the Florida Panthers guy are in good team. And Luciano predict the Stanley Cup since August last year about them. Great, Peter. This is the reason, guys. Friday night, we talk about anything, everything. But men want to bring money to the NHL, not to about this. Batman, be nice, and the taxpayer got some kind of the cut out the building stadium. RJ, final score, guys. Atford, Laval, last 2-1. I have a question a little bit later in the show, guys. I'm talking about the Montreal Canadiens. I would like to hear from you the next couple of minutes. Thanks so much, Rick, for your confirmation about that. I am William. Coach, you are the hockey encyclopedia. You have to know your stuff here on your site. Must an eligible member on any hockey site. I never see her. Thanks so much, William. I appreciate that about that. I think I try to take all the news, everything left and right, but it's not reflect honestly. On the viewers we get every night and on the channel we are compared to Tony Mariano or Frank Wells or anybody else, you have some young kid, 25 years old, start channel, talk about hockey. I'm listening to them and I said, and he got 7,000 people watch the video. And I said, what the heck is that? But it's okay. If I was thinking that way all day, and so that's I stopped to looking around. I don't watch Tony. I don't watch Wells. I don't watch anybody else because it is what it is. Yeah, nothing else. If I have the pill magic for this channel to be 20,000 and then 200 per night, I wish I had no, but it's not. But I'm not a negative guy, so I'm not complaining about that. Here we go, Mr. Hulk back in the house. They gave him to power to run the league, but they can always take it away for him, Hulk. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Did he resign his contract? Can't remember. But maybe what, 72 years old now? '71 years old. He's going to be 72 years old. I was right for the age, but do I'm right with his contract? I can't find it. It's okay. Claude Richard, knock the door. Thanks so much, everybody, to be with me tonight. Le commissaire privé du secteur paye de Nain, Bastille paye de NHL Arena is still winning. Ging, do you think Joel Edmondson is an important piece of the Washington, or he is more for a depth piece? You have some rumor that Washington possible will try to trade Joel Edmondson. At some point, he is on the last season of his contract, I believe. I think I am right on that one. Yeah, become UF free, $1.7 million. I'm not sure if the Washington can keep him, but for the player they have right now, he play a specific role, third pairing defenseman. They have now Ethan Bear, and they have Alexiev, defenseman rookie of 24 years old. Uh, you know, so the Washington guys they changed their defensemen the last 2 years when the departure of the Schultz for them, and it is what it is. But man, absolute love Canadian team. That's what we love him, Leon. Roger Delaney is in the house. So welcome back, Roger. Thanks to be with us tonight. Glad there are no more fight, Peter. Ketchuk could get a third man there, yeah, but it looked like nothing happened there. I remember with the ref, you could say that's the word called. I never see no problem. The referee gave it back over. You make it personal to the ref lockout. Never mention his mother. Yeah, I agree with you, William, about that. The ref let it go a lot of things, honestly. Just said Luciano Grazino for fighting always be a part of the hockey. If you don't respond, you're going to nowhere, Peter, about that one there. Again, I don't said, guys, the fight, again, don't exist. What I said to you took the fight in 1980s, 1990s, and 2000. Not the same anymore because the game is changing. That's simple. Think about the four line of Montreal Canadiens last night. Jesse Allen, Colin White, Tanner Pearson. No fighter there. Because the line is changing. Mr. Seth back in the house tonight. Seth from Sweden. Welcome back, my friend. Thanks for doing well. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. Try to get the people say hi, everybody. If there's a referee follow all the penalty call, so many players will get extra minute. A bit in the box, I'll give it back. Yes. But again, guys, they have, I would say to you, maybe 90% of the players are really calm. They don't argue a lot. They argue more from the bench. But overall, it's not like a 50-50 example. So, yeah, some specific players, they are like that. Steve said now William is going to be draft 14 overall. Here we go. Glad to hear that. Steve confirm. Carter, welcome back in the house, Carter. Thanks to be with us tonight. Don't forget to click on the likes. Do you think we will see some coaching change in the offseason? Are you talking about the Montreal Canadiens, Carter, or are you talking about around the NHL? That would be the first thing to know. Second thing I would say to you, Montreal Canadiens, I know they have expired contract. It's an organization really loyal. So for me, I would say no to you. But something telling me they maybe try to add a player, a coaching around the Montreal Canadiens. That would be my feeling about that. But again, the time will tell us for that. And NHL, if the Devils don't make the playoff, that'll be one I'm looking for. They have some coach like St. Louis, and then they have other like Ottawa Senator. What's going to happen there? The Blues is by interim. I don't know if Lawson King they signed a long contract to Jimmy Eller or Jim Eller. So that's something I have to consider this. And the Arizona guys beat the Ottawa Senator. Guys, Ottawa Senator. Wow. The Arizona stopped and the slum and the streak. What's wrong with them? No slap shot, by the way, at the empty net. Ron did keep just signing a new contract last year. I don't know if it's 4 years. I know he was signing a new year. I think it was 2 years, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Maybe someone can answer that. Mr. Maurice Robillard from Thailand is back in the house this morning. Welcome back, Mr. Friend. Mr. Maurice, who has the most trade value, Savard or Madison? Great question. Great question. But I will go with that direction, right? By age, right? Savard is 33 years old, I believe, and Madison is 28. So this is advantage Madison. You have a guy can have 55 points per year versus a guy has maybe 10. You have a guy can block the shot, right? Better on defensive zone, house man, everything like that. But if you look about the value total at the end, one carrying only $4.8 million and one carrying $3.4 million, 3.5. 1 year contract, and Madison a 2 years contract still. I believe you're going to get a slightly better value from Madison over Savard. One more opinion. Now, when you get there, who the team are looking for and they want, right? Maybe a team are looking more to add some kind of defensive players versus the offensive player. They already have that kind of players like Madison. So at the end, anyway, I would say slightly advantage the Madison. Great question, by the way, Mr. Maurice. Welcome back. Hopefully doing well, Maurice. If ever you come to Pattaya, don't forget to click on the likes. And our top, does Florida do anything to trade deadline time? Well, like I mentioned to you, in our top, those kind of bottom six is a little bit concerned for that. In our top, we'll see if they get there. Give out a Dorton if they don't pass the first round for that. For this. And then I got that one. Mr. George is in the house. Nothing wrong with the coach. They are rebuilding. Cannot always be winning. No, I don't think so. If you talk about Martin St. Louis, if there was a Carter question, no. Martin St. Louis still have 1 more year. I don't expect Montreal to be fire Martin St. Louis. How about that? I agree with you, George. Thanks for all the like we got so far. Carolina will have a decision to make it if Brennemo has another failed playoff Luciano. The Rob Brennemo Luciano is the John Cooper in Tampa. When I said that, is he's really, really involved around the Carolina. He's been there for many years. His family, second wife, new kids, owners, they know what they expect from him. It's not complicated with Rob Brandamo. Um, I would say to you, I don't think so, but you never know. We never know. One game and they all sing Boucher. Guess how that finished in our tap. 5-2 Kings for the Washington Capitals. Interesting. Kachuk pushing down on Madison neck. Leon Renault last night, yes. Talking about last night, guys. Someone saved the life of Evan Rodriguez last night. Is the ref during the game against Montreal Canadiens. He really saved the life of Evan Rodriguez after he hit Samuel Montembeault. Here, what happening, guys? For me, guys, I don't know. Let's see if we can get the replay here. Look his legs. Look how he's going to push. If this is not international, if not a 10, I'm not sure, but look. He's coming here, no stop. He just curled, and he hit the legs behind Montembeault. That's a tripping right away with that. You can see right now. But here's what happened after that, guys. He's on the corner. The referee 31 show up. He said, everybody, calm down. Calm down. I have him. And now he said to Jacky, don't come here. And Jacky, guys, pushed the ref. And he set up everything in the corner, guys. And he tried to get Rodriguez behind that. And the referee is in the middle of that. Again, he got saved his life for that one, Mr. The ref. On this one. Trade value for now, Zev Lecav. I will be, guys, ça va get a third round pick. That's it, that's all. That's it, that's all. For set right behind them, they will fail in our tap. I wouldn't be surprised about that in our tap. Ron Franco, talk about the referee. Coach, were you asking about the Zeph defenseman from the first place? Yeah, I was asking about the fact, like, what is right now on the standing of the draft? He's at a top 10, top 15. Steve said top 14. At the beginning of the year, guys, and I was said to you in October, Biam was at the top 10. But he dropped. Now he looked like he's the defenseman number 6-7 for the draft, from what Steve said. Thanks so much, Patrick. Very kind of you guys. Again, I'm not compared to anybody, but very kind of you, Patrick. We love you, my friend, by the way. We're going to talk about the call of the ref. Thanks so much, Claude Richard. Very kind of you. Here we go. Now they put Biam a little bit lower from around 20. So thanks so much, William, to sharing with us. And our top, Jonah could be done for the year. Concussion suffered last night. He is feeling it right now. For me, it's more is speed of the game now in our top. Problem there. The Washington Capitals won 5-2. Here we go. I feel that way, Luciano. A little bit like a Rand Sutter. Bob, hopefully the Habs beat Edmonton this month. Will be interesting. We'll talk about this in the next couple of minutes. Guys, I'm going to get a little bit more involved with the Montreal Canadiens. I've just tried to pick up a couple more information in the chat there. Let's go. Yachts, Capitals. Check. Now just 2 to go to Montreal. But now, King, the Canadiens are in. About fighting, talk to us about Kemp and Delaurier fight and Wi-Fi Sheriff fight. kids learning hard lesson about making their place in NHL team. Merci. Yeah, and again, guys, this is a situation where it comes with your reputation, right? With your size and your baggage. That's simple. For me, Matt Ramp, um, it came in a situation where the schedule did not favorize him. What he said, but his first game is again, Columbus, Minnesota, Flyers. There are a lot of big guns over there, and that's not easy. And you have to respond. Last game did not fight against Columbus. Play 7, 8 minutes, couple of hit, big, huge. But again, he need to learn. Remember, guys, at the beginning, one Jekai hit Mascot, and he fight Mascot against Ottawa Senator at the tournament. I think it was at the tournament, or I think it was. But since that, people was looking for Jekai. You get after that, you get Cashin try to get him, and Jekai respond very well. And then you got from Ottawa Senator, I think it was Watson try to get him too, and then he get that kind of reputation, Jekai. But it was not all at the same time. So and he was at the beginning of season for that. So, but I think around him, it will calm down everything. I think the coach will tell him now, set, manage better the time of the game and also who you want to get and go from there. And then the score of the game. But I expect in the next couple of games, it will be back normal, where, of course, you're going to have other players who try to get him, but you have to manage better his fight, for sure. Great question, Franco. Great point, Ron. Arizona win. Look, do you think there would be additional action to Montreal scouting staff during the offseason? But I don't think so, King. I think you have a couple of people always left. You have a lot of amateur proud scout. For example, like they are, example, been coach in the NCAA, and then they got a promote other organization or whatsoever. So that's kind of departure. But I don't see right now a big name for other. A big name can join the Montreal Canadiens right now. That would be my point about this. 5-3 Zevlaka and internet. 22 and White Bocassa have him higher 8. White because Bocassa one base, the job and around the kid are good, solid players. He brother Shea is a great point with him about that. Again, 15 will be the right place for him. The Chino, Ottawa not looking good. The Chino, I thought the Pittsburgh was bad. I told you, Luciano, just kidding. A2, I agree with you. I think we reflect together the same point. Sometime rebuild fall. Ottawa just lost a team. Get lost 14 games in a row. Not a great one over there. Hi, Mr. Marco Larabe. Welcome back. Thanks to be with us. Stop by. That's a good point, Luciano. I think they will allow Marty some slack of the bring one of this guy regarding coaching change. Good point about this, Carter. I could be agree. William, talk about the Kings. Arizona check, capital check. Now is the Devils tonight, Kings. Could be a hat trick for you, my friend. Coach, see Maxstrom comments about how he's not happy about how the Flame management dealing with his situation. Yeah, he been public about that. This is a way to open the door and say, wait a minute, we're losing Danev. We are losing Anifin. We just lost Lingholm. We're not going in the direction when I sign a contract to be a rebuild team or a team's going to change the direction. So Max Strom for me is an open door to say, wait a minute, you know what? Maybe it's time for me to go to the team. Maybe I have a better chance to win the Stanley Cup. Said that, he had a good year, by the way, Max Strom. He responded very well from the bad year he has like year before. The year before that, 2 years ago, it was a good run for him. The only thing he did bad, he was losing against Edmonton Oilers. But maybe it is the right way to say bye-bye, give me a chance to go somewhere else. And we know the Devils are looking for the goaltender. Again, maybe he's back again on the trade bait. But that's the way I see this, Marco. AK is in the house. Welcome back, AK. Thanks again to join us tonight. Kachuk and Shabbat did not finish the game tonight. Kachuk got hurt, I believe, when he got hit by O'Brien. But could be wrong. Save is live. Luc Laverson. You want him and not one by house in Calgary in our top. I agree with you, A2, about that. Hey, Sean McIntyre. Guys, there are two people, guys. I wish they can come more often. Sean and Chris Henson. Two of them bring a lot of great contents about hockey and knowledgeable about hockey. I know they are busy and understand that. But always when they come here, I'm always excited to read their comments because they always make sense and they are really logic about that. So, Sean, welcome back here. Coach, would you charge Toronto if they want Madison? I think first and the top prospect, just to hammer them because it just might put their back end of the place. It need to be shown about this. I know I got criticized this week, guys, about Toronto, about the playoff, everything like that. I understand the goaltending situation, that, but I believe right now with Lipushkin, right? And then I like now the Bertuzzi is getting hot. Yeah, 9 goals the last 12 games, something like that, Bertuzzi. Domi is getting a little bit hotter too. The bottom 6 is not bad at all with Devin Cap. Now, Ken Robinson, Matthew Nice produce. Again, the big gun, right? Can they step up on the playoff? I feel this year, Austin Matthews, he is right now on fire, is on a mission to make that team better. That's my feeling about that. But again, first round against Florida, not a good news. First round against Boston, it's not good news. But I feel like a complete team. For me, this is a team I feel more connected this year. Yes, the defensemen, I understand that. Lindgren, Brody, Riley, McCabe, right? Benoit. But I understand Samsonov. Now they have Wolf is back. Matt Murray, Martin Jones. I know I'm going to get killed. But in my opinion, that I feel they have more chemistry this year. And the reason William Nylander played a better year, in my opinion, better at Mitch Marner overall, that helped the Toronto Maple Leafs to be a little bit more balanced. So the time will tell us as on the playoff. But again, the first round, like any other team, it's not easy. Dallas, Colorado, Winnipeg Jets, Colorado, not easy. Edmonton, Vegas, Edmonton, Vancouver, not easy. Will be interesting, Carolina Devils. That's another subject on the time. I guess Kate won't be making any deal run for those 3 players. Toffoli, Kwanzaa. Is the trade market for the Habs defenseman closing down now that Danev and Libutin have been traded? Well, you still have Sean Walker for the Flyers. You still have Savard open up there. At some point, the Nashville was talking to trade their defenseman over there. I don't know if Boston want to trade Forbert anymore. But now it's Walker and honestly Savard. But I don't see Montreal trade David Savard. I don't see that at all. Six final, 5 Cup, and it said get Watts Crosby finished his career at Washington 1900. Have a little success. Okay, talk about the Pittsburgh Penguins. Mr. Willie Snyder knocked the door. Willie Snyder had a good week last week on prediction. Willie, hopefully doing well. Savard for the third round pick was still Montreal. This is my expectation, Zeph, for him. Is a prize first round pick or a top prospect? Yeah, everybody thinking he will stay in Montreal. Zeph, you absolutely about this? Fun fact, Bob, John Tortorella is a 10 all-time to win an NHL head coach. Yeah, he could be that area for sure. Up and Smoke is in the house. Welcome back, my friend. We miss you, buddy. Hopefully you're doing well. Question for Keen. What is more available is you are in Montreal, a first-round pick, young rising prospect, or an established NHL player who can play top 6 in the role NHL, or just use the first-round pick for more prospect? Now, it all depends, King. The question is could be on many ways, right? Your first-round pick, is it top 5, top 10, or 20 to 32, right? That would be my first thing I would say to you. Then after that, young players, where is your team, right? Young players rising, and you know he's going to be really solid players. It would be more valuable for your team long term. And it's not happen all the time. So I would say to you, this is the first thing. Now, if I select a general, like last year, all my 4 pick, Will Smith, Fantilli, Carlson, and Bedard, it's valuable first top pick right there, King, right? And now you have an established player score an average of 35 goals per year, back to back, right? And he gets 75 points and plus. It could be 80 points if you want to. This valuable also for your team. So first, which rank is your pick? Secondly, where are you with your team? And thirdly, what really is going to looking for to helping your team to become better? So all the different things you're asking me are valuable. It all depends the picks, the team where they are, and what they're looking for. So difficult to give you one answer about that one. I hope you understand for that one with that. And people talk about different things. Florida expressing interest in Co. Luciano. Yeah, I'm not sure it's a good fit about that. Yeah, Franco, I had this question was going to pop up very quickly, Franco. Do you prefer Montreal tank or do you prefer Montreal consist winning? Rain on the comments on the chat on my videos talk a lot about that. And for me, I don't see this allowed for the Montreal Canadiens. The player doesn't want to tank. Martin St. Louis coached exactly to win games. The fans want the Montreal tank. The management think for them what is the best for the hockey operation. They don't think about tanking. The goal is to get what is the best for our hockey operation to go forward. Martin Saint Louis, every game is about winning. The players don't want to hear the word tank. They try to make the playoff. They don't make the playoff like they are right now. They try to perform every night to try to get a W. Most of the fans is the flip side. They want them to tank. Marco, which wildcard team is scariest so far in the first round, coach? So the wildcard, you're going to have Tampa Bay and you're going to have Detroit at this moment. And you have Nashville and the Kings. Kings first, Tampa Bay 2, Detroit 3, Nashville 4. That's it, that's all. If any team play the Kings, guys, if Vancouver play the Kings, Vancouver could be out first round. If Colorado play the Kings or the King play the Jets or play the Dallas, King can go there. Tampa Bay Lightning, guys, is Vasilevsky is hot. You have Edmund Kuchera, Point Sankos. And you play again Panthers. Imagine that. Panthers, Tampa Bay. Or the Rangers, Tampa Bay. I think Nashville don't have enough tools or the munition to kill a team first round. And I don't think so. Detroit don't have enough experience or the goaltending to carry on that team, in my opinion. So, Kings, Tampa Bay. Great question, Marco. I like those questions. Josh Norris, year after years, is on that way with that, on that one in our tap. Xavier Litpushkin, Renault. Peter August, the Leaves. Save G, Domi, and Chris, that one. The biggest critic the Leaves have to overcome are themselves. Only they can prove that they not play fair. Time would tell. I agree with you about that, A2. One last coach, I leave phase Florida in the first round. So this is the team can really go out quickly about that for sure, Luciano. Luciano, I feel the same way. William, I agree with you. In our tap, Kane, what do you do if you are the Islanders at the deadline? Not much, King. Not much. There are too many problems inside that team to carry on the consistency and to show up in the playoff to get there. Yes, they won the last game. Sorokin was great. They had too many inconsistency, and they gave a lot of game at the last third period. It's not good enough for me for them. Now, I could be wrong, and they make the playoff, but I don't see that, King. Leon, imagine, coach, when we have a team. Absolutely agree with you, Leon. If we're still alive. Yes, William, it's confirmed. 8 more days there for Savard. Yes, sir. 7 for me. Just kidding. Poor defense on display last week. We got a recent prospect and a draft pick, Steve. Yes. A2, I don't know what's going on over there, guys. I have no answer. If I knew I have an answer for that, they changed the coach, DJ Smith. They thought it was him. For me, it's inside the locker room. Yeah, something ground about that. Um, Tim Souza is great hockey player. Maybe Tim Souza is going to be the best draft third overall pick, in my opinion. But the maturity of Souza is not good. His behavior of Souza is not good. So he put this all together, not good. So I'm not sure. Start right there. Sometimes always select the right players, not only talent and skill, but also the man, the behavior, the temper, the character, the leader, the maturity. And that's what I believe Souza have a difficult time. Mr. Roy, happy morning, happy Saturday. Good morning, Roy from Bangkok. Coach, if the Sunny Cup goes 7 game is date June 24, do you support starting October 1st, ending in May if it's possible? Now, is it next year they try to make some kind of World Cup or some kind of tournament at some point, William? I think that would be right there. Um, that would be, it's a long season, guys. October to and no answer because they play 82 game. I think a better schedule would be 72 game, but did not turn that way. That's a long season, and May is too much. Should never pass April, William. Yeah, about the draft coming up, Ingala would be the perfect pick. 30 scorer with a lot of grit, second online stood. Now, Sean, you're absolutely about one thing. Not absolutely about one thing, but Igala is maybe that my top 5 players, maybe top 3 players, has the most improvement since October for the NHL draft, in my opinion. Now, is it good enough, Sean, to bring him on the top 5? If he is a top 5, Montreal select number 5. Is it good enough for him to be number 6? Now, if Montreal select number 6, I believe Langstrom will be gone. I think the name of Barclay Catton will be there. The Finland player Kalnisius will be there. Or Elnisius. I say Kalnisius, right? And then the name of Igila could be there. Yes, they have other defensemen. I don't want to compare. Catton is a bit more skilled offensive players, good skiller, good play driver. I will feel to you a little bit more skilled, talented. Igela bring the Ryan Leonard. When I said that, he bring grits. He bring compete. He have some kind of the ketchup in the nose, right? He's a four checker. He's working hard. Walk. You look at his dad, DNA, right? So he learned for sure. Is it good enough to be a top 6? This is my only concern about this, Sean. That's it. If Montreal was 7, 8, 9, this is the name you put on the top of your list. That's the only thing. Great point about that, Sean. Question out the Advent satisfied with the power play. But they should. They finally click. They find a way now to move the puck. They find a way to be in movement. And it was Monahan and Newhook looking better. And they one reason it was not working for me, and I always said that, it was Suzuki as a flanker on the right side. He's a right shoulder on the right side. So every time you have to get a puck, you have to turn his body. to shoot the puck. The goaltender for the back door, he have a chance to get the puck. He have a chance to be square. Then they move Suzuki on the other side, and they had some kind of mutation or movement between Suzuki and Caulfield constantly, and Suzuki go up and down. But now the other team have to follow everybody on the ice. More difficult. Send that click better. Now, is it perfect? No. But wherever they don't score, most of the time when they establish their set, they are set up and the offensive side, they are more successful right there. So that's what we had, Franco. Coach, if the NHL expand to 36 teams, do you see him reduce the regular season to about 2 games? I don't see that in our top. Because the cost of everything, the cost of what come with without and with less game, or it's not there. Contract TV, everything like that. I don't see that. Okay, Ottawa players are ready to quit. They are tired of losing every season. You need to avoid this happening with the Habs players. You're absolutely right about this, Hulk. Now, I will say to you, Montreal Canadiens, they know Suzuki, Caulfield, Caden Coley, the young players, right? They know they are not there yet. So them, they see the future good. The other players like Jake Allen, I will say to you, Josh Anderson, Joel Amia, Dave O'Rack, those players have 7, 8, 9, 10 years in NHL. Play with a team like Montreal, it's not good. Then they want to get out. It is the reality behind. Maybe one of them wants to stay around because he likes to be around. But they want to get out. And they are going to be out. So during the time of the transition, you try to calm down them to accept the situation. Ottawa, the expectation is high now. They have everything in their lineup to perform, and they cannot yet. So losing that way is affect every morning when you go to the practice. That's how. So this is what happening. It's like everybody work the morning, right? We have a job, everyone, right? And then you said tomorrow, oh my God, I have to deliver it like Gary Conway. He has to deliver 20 more box tomorrow. All the box are really AV for him. And he knows what's coming tomorrow. So he's going to be upset already before he go to work. He doesn't want to go there with a big smile. Same thing when you're losing game. The next day at the office, on the ice, there are not many smiles. It's not much fun. So you try to carry on the enthusiasm on the ice. You try to bring some fun on the ice. And the best recipes I learned with time for me, it was winning. When you win, you're looking good. When you win, you go in front there. You walk on that row, no problem. They look at you. But when you lose, you have a target in the back of you and your back. They just bonsai you. They try to get the bonsai inside of you. Great question again. Question, Coach. If you are Montreal situation, Coach, would you trade your top 10 pick for a rise pricing you want and happy with the top 10? Not a top 8. And maybe not a top 10. At 10 to 15, yes, if you know exactly what you get in return. But we not touch a top 10. The chance of that player becomes so much good, it's better at the player you're going to get. And when you do that, also, that's the most of the thing. You did your homework to be sure what you get. These are loser team at Franco. Yes, sir. With Patrick is business behind that. Yeah. Yes, start hockey sooner. I hate sitting in my basement on the nice June evening when I could be coughing. I'll be happy if the playoff end May 15. Company buy publicity or being to see a team win and get out more visibility about that, Patrick. Yeah. When your team win, guys, everybody benefit. I'll be honest with you. If Montreal was big, if Montreal was good, we have more people in the chat. We have more people subscriber. We have more people follow me, the channel. I've been there. My first year as a channel, it wasn't bad. But Montreal go all the way to the playoff. My channel doubled. Now, I'm not going to double, of course. But if Montreal, I will tell you, one Montreal, like Sakoski pick up a couple of point game, I get 2,000, 3,000 watch my video. Last night I put Suzuki, 160 people watch video. It's just the trends, what's going on. If Montreal won 7 games and now they're looking for the playoff, I'm going to watch more. The people will watch more of my videos. The Rangers will not win the East. Capital have a couple of game enhanced. A2 would be fun to see if the guy take another run. Gotta be tough, but they all play better lately. About them. TV station are buying those TV contracts to expect on to buy, bring audience. Great point about this. Come with luck. They are camp should be out for 2-3 weeks instead of 4-6 weeks. Others could be lose at Vegas first round. McDavid 9+, still no cup. Yuck. The Vegas know how they learn, right? They learn from how they win. And it'll be interesting. McDavid is another one like Austin Matthews on mission. Is it good enough? That's what we tell us. Kane, with the young players we currently have, if they are all in the Elder Brim, what kind of the team do you see in Montreal as a playoff team that it looked like they would be a top 10 team? It's funny because I got a question for Ron, I'm sorry. Ron asking me, he sent me an email. He talked about a playoff team and he told me that. You can have, guys, the best draft picks. You can have young players rising properly. But at the end of the day, you need to have key major players on your team. Good goaltender, a solid pairing defenseman, a great quarterback, and a good first line. Then after that, if you want to go all the way to the Stanley Cup, you need more. More is the depth of your team. Your second pairing, like they are the most important things in your team, at the same level like your first pairing. Your bottom 6, the third line, they all play a key major of your success, not only during the team, but during the playoff. And then after that, you assemble all the stuff. The piece of the puzzle are getting together. After that is the chemistry of each line. After that is the role of each player to apply. And if they are buy-in, if they are all in, the chemistry I'm talking not only on the ice, I'm talking about off ice. Do you need experience with the young players to balance the locker room? You have the player been there before. You have this in your locker room that help. You have not perfect recipes behind this, King. But for me, this is what I see the most and when you win games at the end. Again, you have no guarantee whatever Montreal do every year to get there is going to be successful and they're going to raise the Stanley Cup. I don't see Stanley Cup for me with Montreal. I'm looking for a team on the consistency to be in the playoff year after year. This is season number 2, the playoff, right, on the schedule. And you start with 0 win. You have a destination to get 16 W. That's it, that's all. I don't know how many games you want to get me there. But this is my final destination, 16 W. Then I will work on it to bring that team at that level and to focus on one number at a time. This is the final destination. But what it would take me to get number one. And then I will show to the players what it take us now to get number two. So I'm selling a good plan to them to buy in. They all go together to play together. We're going to be at the war together, right? And during that time, you have to be motivated to pay the price, to sacrifice, and now to accept to play a specific role and ask you to do tonight. This is how you sell this. And your passion you have right now, the voice you apply inside the locker room, and the look of your players and your eyes when you check each one of them with desire, with passion, and with motivation, with dedication to bring that team to the next level. But the response of those players are fire up right there. If you talk that way locker room, they bring the next level. Oh, everybody talk that way over there, or everybody have the same mold at the beginning. There are 16 teams try to win the Stanley Cup. Absolutely right about yeah, absolutely right. But the team are quicker to make a mold of believe on themselves with chemistry. Look the Panthers right now. The Panthers have no doubt. The Panthers play with confidence. The Panthers know exactly what they have to do. Paul Maurice bring everybody to play their role right there. They know they have a bad game, but they know they're going to find a way to get a W. A team have those kind of no doubt and confidence. They are not worries. They're going to find a way to come back and get a W. And those players stand out at the same time. So, again, I think it's a big answer I give to you guys, King. Hopefully, I did not go overboard, but you can see what I'm talking about. Next score is 30 goals tonight. It does Florent, Jack, good for them. And the future for Montreal Canadiens. My theory for Ottawa, they don't really have any real centers. Oof. I don't think Suzuki is a center. Norris is always injured and not a good 200 feet player. I leave you with Pinto as your best center. I don't know about that, honestly. I think Suzuki is a good center, in my opinion. But Suzuki play exactly like Caulfield does last year. Have to learn to play defensive. Now, you can think, Marco, about Zegras. Zegras is more benefit, in my opinion, as a winger. And maybe Suzuki should be winger and Kachuk could be center. Again, not sure. Pierre Martin, welcome back in the house. Thanks for all the like we got tonight, guys, so far. Woody, do you see Lendegaard coming back for the playoff, or he is done for the year, is skating and traveling with the team? Now, I ask this question, Willie, to Steve G. And Steve G said 2 days ago, or yesterday, he is out for the season. So I just carry on that, Willie. I did not do so much search about the Colorado. I tried to check everybody, every team, but I don't pick up everyone. That would be right there. Leon Renault, 4 Nation Cup. Here we go, the answer. Marco believes Suzuki is a winger. Yeah, possible. RJ and our top NHL goes to 30-16%. They consider having 2 league as a baseball roulette get to get marginal sell. Colorado is setting themselves up for the big trade, Pierre Martin. King, who is the fastest players of the first round and the upcoming draft? We need more speed. But you don't have to go that direction, King, about the fastest skater for the Montreal Canadiens. You have to be a mix of your skill and talent also. You can have the fastest skate, like Josh Anderson skate, like crazy. Right? You know what I'm talking about? So for me, it's not about, it's a mix of what he can bring and your team a long term, and is really skilled and talented. Montreal Canadiens right now are looking for offensive players. are looking right now for a guy can match his top six and the team. This is right. They don't fit for on the fastest skater right now, King. So be asking about that center too. I got that Willie Snyder. Willie, that's better blending on your soup, everything. NHL should stop and prevent a team from thinking by either having a tourney with the draft pick up another then the playoff everything and that draw out of spot 1 to 16. So if that's good for the hockey overall, nice to be able to see all the star and the league more often. They will be okay. And at that, yeah, that's one turn back, but I guess I can do. About this, so there are the hardest position to find around. I agree with that. I don't run goalie or like won't do nowadays. Impossible to project them when they drafted them. Crash a birthday as a kid's day. Won the Nashville Predator play the Colorado Avalanche. Here we go. Sharks, thanks for information. Bob, so Habs should play Chicago only twice every 6 or 7 years. Not great for Seabed for example. Rebuild have two major phase. Connect asset roster construction. Ottawa did really good on phase one, but Dorion fell in phase two. That's a lesson for use. Great point about that. William McClary, coach, fun question. If you could remove 4 teams from NHL, which would you move if you would put two of them anywhere you want? I will go with you. Easy for me, but not easy. I would say I will remove San Jose. That's number one. Arizona, number two. Not because they don't play well. All right, it's the market, in my opinion. That's a two market I believe is not good for in general number overall. That's number two. Now it's getting a little bit difficult after that because now you ask a question about do you looking about the market? Are you looking for the revenues or are you looking for that part over there? My team number three, I know you're going to hate me, but the Florida Panthers, my team number three. Sunrise, guys, I grow there. Well, not grow there, but I've been there for many years, and it's not good. They try hard. I never see a CEO like what's his last name? Jesus, I forgot. I met him many times. I have an interview for the job over there. I take it Blackwell, but it's not Blackwell. I see his face right now. Anyhow, this guy he work hard. I almost said the bad words right now for Marco said to me Wednesday. He work hard, very, very hard to bring people in the stadium in Florida. It's sell out and right now the Panthers because the team is looking good. Otherwise, it's not looking good. So I will sell you number three, Florida Panthers. Number four, I cannot remove a team from Canada. So I will keep number four, guys. You have Anaheim. I'm not sure about that. All right. I will give you two team. I'm not sure. I will keep Minnesota, Chicago, Nashville because the player like to go there. I think it will be not good. I will say to you, for me, Carolina is a team where and Anaheim. I'm not sure which one of the two. Kenan Primo is going to start is the starter of the game tomorrow night. Here we go. I love that one there. Sorry, Marco. I mean over the 32 team, Pierre Martin. Sean, coach, do you think the Jet could blow this year and get a better pick? Right? If they finish first, they're going to get Nashville. If they get Nashville, they go all the way second round. On my three team, Winnipeg Jet, Colorado, and the Dallas Star, they are my number three on the list. I understand we have Alibok, but for me, they don't have enough offensive to carry on the team. They are really good defensive. They gave not many goals again, everything like that. They have a good player like Laurie, physical, everything like that. The defense, Dylan, Alibok, great. But I feel like Dallas can respond to them. And then you have Colorado with the offensive with McKinnon, everything like that. Now you have some other all the three teams. I just don't see Winnipeg go all the way or second round. I don't see that. Great question. Restaurant Espoir Bar. I agree about that one over there. Mr. Gary Conway, welcome back in the house. Patrick, McDavid Matthew will be fun to watch for Sean and Atap. I could easily see Jet finish third at the zone and out in the first round. That's my feeling about this, Marco. Who do you think have more potential? Nick Suzuki, Cole Caulfield, Kobidak, or Yoras Akisi on the front and on the Montreal Canadiens? Now, your question said the more potential. Have to go with Sakoski. More potential. But at the end, I believe Nick Suzuki is going to be the one over there. Why? Because he brings consistency. He show up every day. He does. He's just like don't have really a bad break or a lot of break. Like he's not produced. He's really on like a clock, right? He's always there. So I would say to you, potentially Sakoski, but overall at the end it will be a Suzuki. Playoff are often lottery tickets. The trick is more often you get there, the most chance you get a crack on it. Shooting can happen, Marco Labbe, but if they pick up a decent defenseman, they would be hard to beat. Stop now, Batman. There are many teams now, please, for that one, Peter August. If I'm initial, I would not move any team. I would just move to Arizona, get a better arena and the right place is the huge market. You need the players to fight for each other to be a great team, and the Habs are on pace for it, Gary Connoyer. Well, if it goes, maybe the Habs will get the playoff in 3 years from now. I get that knocked out in 4 games, and at the time, the ski contract would be coming at the end soon. Patrick, this is my expectation, Montreal to be in the playoff. Not over the Devils, shocks. But me, coach, I'm ready to play today. Here we do. But my only concern about Batman is marketing. They should bring new young people to change the way it's done. A good boss is choosing from back in Quebec City is quite okay, so we see coach and a motivation speech before cup victory. Other here live on the like a room for the what is deserved. William, put me in, coach. Except for Barkov, the Ekblad, their best player, there's Akir through trade. The team is not but during the draft. About this. Yes, they have Lundell. I would say to you, it was draft. But you absolutely right, King. ilk. As he's skating, throwing with the team is good sign, Kane. Who do you believe with Akira Tarasenko? Ottawa willing to retain? Um, that's a good question. I don't really know. And after, can the Rangers open the door again? CG said that. Coach, I hear your speech. I hear your speech about in and how all the things you need to win in the playoff. I just don't see how you think Toronto is friend this year. It sounds like after to the heart they have hurt. Yeah, I would say to you, and again, I don't say they're going to win the Stanley Cup. I feel like this year uh, they are more in mission. They are a little bit more balanced on the full core. Um, the full core delivery this year a better season overall, and they have Bertuzzi in the mix for that part to helping them. Matthew Nyes is getting. I think they are a little bit more depth on the forward and more balanced to performing, pivoting line number one, line number two. Again, that's not give me confidence about the goaltender. That's not give me confidence about the defenseman. But um, I just feel they learn and they are a little bit more ready. That's not guaranteed they're going to make all the way. I just feel it's a little bit more a team more ready to get there, Sean. But just outside the set perimeter. Question, coach. We have a decent first line and a first hockey goalie. A lot of fill in. Talk to me. Give me hope it's possible in 3-4 years. Franco, I see Montreal can end next year at the same position. A little bit barely, maybe go to 25, 26, 24. I don't see too much. They still have one more year to get out the dead wood. The year after that, this is the year where they have to fill up their hole. Now, when I'm talking about this, pick it up with some rookies they coming in the team, but it's really important to pick by trade or by UFA two good top six. This is really important for me to get there. So I'm talking now about 2 years from today. That would bring me close to 20 in the standing. Year number 3, that's where they knock the door. Is it guaranteed? I'm not sure. Because the next 3 years, what would be the development of Sakaski, Caulfield, Suzuki, Doc, Newhook, Jekai, Cooley, Hudson, Raybacker, Mayu, Montembeau, and Fuller. Joshua Roy. I don't know what happened with Kapanen, with Davidson, with Engstrom, with Barron, with I missed one, Owen Beck, Mezar. I missed another forward. This is, I don't know, Florent Jekai, Luke Doc. If two of the players I just mentioned as a forward, that stabilized the bottom 6 over there, I'm very happy about that. For the player I mentioned all right now, who's going to have the best value to bring what Montreal are looking for? I don't know yet. So year number 3 for tonight, I cross my finger to be a playoff team. And 4 years or 5 years, I hope they will be a top 10. 6, 7 year, hopefully we can finish at the final 4. This is my hope. I don't know if it will happen. But great question there. I look up the last player who has a Lindy injury as a surgery. For that, thanks so much, Mr. RJ for Tampa Bay. Coach, who are your star on the app and your opinion? Your star. Suzuki, Sakaski, Caulfield, Doc, Caden Cooley. For me, have the most potential right now with the Montreal Canadiens lineup. Now, if you talk about only one star, I have to go with Nick Suzuki right now. Um, and after that, I will go with Caden Cooley. I said Cooley have the most potential if he stay healthy. The guys play a ton of minutes at 20 years old, at 22 years old, again the best of the best. And he play right defenseman right now. He's not his good size. So I would go that way. Great point, a great question. It's just not easy to answer. And one thing they get Winnipeg and the league was the age every day. To surgery, run. Brikachuk is not the right choice to be captain. I find himself not mature enough. Affect their play, Gary Connoy, about the Ottawa Senator. Thanks so much, RJ, for the Columbus news. About that, I will have to at times disagree with Sharks have been removed. Coach, I think back at one day, Sharks was a playoff team and we are actually good. Now, I'm not talking about performance, King. I'm talking about the overview, the market, and the team overall. The Sharks are not bring a lot around the NHL. They have a great, maybe one of the top 5 best owners in the NHL. But for me, it's a location where, like Anaheim, like I said, or Carolina, it's not appealing for the players. It's not appealing for the market NHL. And this is where I feel like I select San Jose. Columbus look is not a bad idea. I forgot Columbus look. Um, Also, Columbus reflect exactly like Carolina. I would be agree with you. Look, if you live in Columbus, guys, it's a Ohio State college down. Uh, really good in sport, but you is a team struggling overall there. So I agree with you about this. I feel very terrible for Lance. I agree with you about that. So this is not a good hockey market. The hockey market over there, I've been there many times. I did a lot of hockey tournament over there. It's good, but it's not like great. I always said to you, I'm going to shock everybody, guys. The hockey market at Phoenix is better to San Jose. The sport, the Sharks over there is good, but not great. Yes, they have triple program. The Sharks, I can go all the way like that. But overall, I would say to you, um, it's so over there. A little bit north of California. Um, there's a trend between that. Again, this is only preference, right? March 8th, will it confirm? Would you like to see an NHL league divide into a Series A, Series B, like the Italian soccer at the end of the season, bottom four? No, no. It's already complicated. Look at Columbus, Arizona, Ottawa, Carolina. I did not remove Ottawa. I believe we need a Canadian team, but I can understand you look about that. And honestly, Columbus is a good move. Look, I forget about that. So a really good point. The weird thing are going in California right now, society is almost collapsing. Maybe hard to keep any pro sport team. Except the Dodgers. Not a good spot. Ski at 19 years old was not as good as Sakaski. How good will Sakaski be at 25? Did as a ski is now. But Hug, I said to you, you're right about this, but you don't have the you don't know the development of each player. It's like guarantee is going to be better because he's younger. But I can understand your point of view about that for sure. I'm going to get only the question, guys, because I want to finish the show very soon. Do you think Nick Ski on the win Suzuki Trophy on his career? No. Was Patrick Bergeron and his Samson at his game? Yes, but I don't see him that level. I don't see him to get there. 2-1 the Ducks right now again the Devils. Bob's all giving any shot to go. I'll be shocked about that one for sure. New York is only 21 years old. Easy to forget what kind of player would become coach when he become to the point coach King. I believe he's 22 years old. But follow what your question is. I don't see too much. I see a Ross Colton from Montreal Canadiens. Anderson said, oh, come on, he's not Ross Colton. But he's a guy who can score 18, 20 goals per year, 22 goals, 50 point, 40 point per year. But it's a guy who can help you on many ways. I think New York could be a really good PK if his face-off was better. He had the speed. He have a good vision. He's smart hockey. I don't see him a 25 goal. He gets maybe 1 year 25 goal, yes. But I don't see a regular 25 goal, 60 point in a shot from New York. I see a middle 6, bottom 9, and fit good on the team or going to the playoff. You need a player like Ross Colton. That would be the way I see that for him, King. Right. Sabre winning the cup at 3 years, and you think it's possible at ADP? Well, everybody can win this cup. And 5-6 years, Ski Caulfield deal will basically be done, and they would be leaving for another team or around they go. Why you think Ski and Caulfield leave? I'm just curious why you feel that way. Crosby still with Pittsburgh. Malkin still with Pittsburgh. Letang still with Pittsburgh. Matthews still with Toronto. McDavid still with Edmonton. McKinnon play with Colorado, still with Colorado. Barkov still with Florida Panthers. Many players for the Tampa Bay not leaving. So it's not a theory guarantee the way you talk it will go happening. Have a good night, Marco. I think the Habs will contend for the playoff spot. I don't see that, Gary, obviously. I don't see that. We still have Josh Anderson, 0 goal last 15 games. We see RHP, 1 goal and how many games? We have Peseta. Allen, guys, 3 goals this year in 48 games. 2 games with goal. He had 1 game with 2 goals. He had no goal in the last 38 games. Jake Evans, 5 goals this year. Gallagher, 9 goals, bottom 6, Montreal Canadiens. We don't have a second line with Montreal Canadiens right now. We don't. Now, could be that. Is it guaranteed that's going to be all the way there? I'm not sure. But at the end, I don't see that. I don't see that yet. Who is going to be our backup number 2? Right? I'm watching McCarron and Zuccarello from the bench. But I said 10 years ago, if the Habs did not win a cup with a prize, he would be considered a complete failure. The same BB said, if the Habs don't win a cup or that, I don't see that. I don't see a failure if you don't win the cup, guys. Because if you see that, you have 31 team failure every year. You try the best you can to win the cup, but it's not guaranteed. It's not a failure. It's not 1 or 2 players carry on the team all the way. Yeah, too many things could happen around the team to not get that. I think Carey Price have a great hockey career, but I don't see him as a failure. Suzuki would be smart not sign a long contract deal, not until the team stop being good. Why are you going to give him why he's going to lose money because the team is not going good? Why are you going? Which player is going to say, I don't want to make money right now. I have to wait for the team play good. Then I'm going to ask more money. No, you have a chance to make money, you make money. Thanks a lot. Question goes, NHL fighting hard to keep an expensive fan base, outdoor game, skill contest besides Franciscan. What in the store for the NHL? I won't be exist, but I feel like at some point the NHL we're going to play in Europe. I wouldn't be surprised in the future. Again, I'm just out of my mind. I have 4 teams and Europe and Sweden, whatever it is. I wouldn't be surprised that team have to play over there or they have something they have to carry on that. So expand the market in NHL around the club ball, everything like that, Franco. That would be the way, I would see that. I think they miss right now a World Cup. They miss the situation with recent players over there. But that would be the next thing also. But for me right now is really where I believe that, Franco. Expansion and the European side of the... Pierre Martin talk about Euro League. Crosby McKenna think once the Cup made the playoff 17 years ago, it take another 4 years to be a contender. Suzuki Caulfield don't want on their world career to Montreal. I don't see that. I don't see a player go said, I don't go there because we don't win the Stanley Cup. I don't see that. If they are treated well, they make the money they request, and they are happy to be a part of the team, and why they will leave? Primo is the net tomorrow, Tampa Bay. Yeah, yes, Coach, you'll be around. You talk like you are 90 years old. We'll see. The time we tell us, Mr. Kane, about that. Here we go, guys. We conclude that. The subject of the night. Canadian Nick Suzuki Player of the Month. We're going to give all those information, guys, the next game, the next show about that one over there. Because Friday, guys, about you, I think it's another way to respond to your question. I think it's fun to go that way. And that brings us to the end of the show. I'm going to go through the result of the prediction. And then I have a couple of, guys, I have our setup 6-7 conversation asked for you guys tonight. And here we go. Quickly about this. The record February, guys, going to be in my video. 371 for the Montreal Canadiens. This is the worst for the Montreal this year. The captain's key, guys, 17.11 game in February. He has 6 points last 3 games. He has 11 goals, number 2 in NHL. And then I add you guys, Sakeski, 11 points and 11 game. Caulfield, only 8.11 game. Only 1 goal. He has... we have only 1 game of 11 game. We have a goal this month because he scored 2 goals, by the way, for him. Josh Anderson, 0 goal last 15 game. And then you have Elenon, 3 goals, like I mentioned to you. I just gave you a stat about this for Elenon. Mayu call up Austin Laval. Don't miss that show Sunday night about Mayu. And then Montreal Canadiens had the right decision to keep them. I'm going to talk about different players Sunday night. I'm talking about the Ken Hughes. Do I have one more thing for you guys? I was wondering about Jekai. So that's what we got, guys, tonight. We're going to move on to the prediction of the game of the tomorrow night. And I'll give you some results first of all, guys. First of all, guys, the result. Nicolas de Gobi-Bono, guys, number 1 for another week. He's going to be alone in the bus. Beat me and Willie Snyder and run with Kings. We are 9 this week. Congratulations, Nicolas. You're the only one in the bus again. And congratulations, your delivery again, Nicolas. And enjoy your time of the 20 seconds on the bus. Here we go. For Mr. Nicola, congratulations about one. Great show tonight, Bob's. Not a problem. I appreciate that, my friend. And don't forget to click on the like. And then what gave now the standing right now? Coach is at 109 over Yamo at 106. Inarta 101. You can see all those people. Many of them did not participate every week. So a little bit different number. I'll give you a little bit what's going on around that part. So congratulations, guys, all the people over there. And but like we do every week, we have to put some people in the jail. It does not happen a lot to them, and I cannot remember I sent them there. But this week, guys, we have 3 people out there, and Peter August is going to be there, followed by Yamo, rare. What about Inartap? Rare about that. So all 3 guys are going to be on the jail this week, and like we do at the show, we lock them up for 1 week over there. So it is what happening to them for the 3 people in the show. So good news, guys, is a really great trio to be together to get there for that. Now the next thing I'm going to talk about is the game we got this week, guys. You can make the prediction. I'm going to give you a little bit quick. You can. I think we have 13 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 games on the program, guys. Make your selection. I'm going to give you, if I have the clock, here you go. I have the clock right there. I don't know the clock is right now. It's behind of the something. The clock is right there. Here we go. Make your selection, and we go finish the show right there with that work over there. There we go. I'm going to make my selection. We can put some music. Oui, Monica là. Extra 30 seconds. Here we go. We got Ron, Willie Snyder, and Pierre Martin. Got it on that one there. I think we missed maybe Luc Laforson. Luc did it. Luc is going to deliver it right there. There we go. Should be a good right there. We're going to move on, guys, for the prediction of the night. King gave us his prediction right there, too. Here we go. Quiz of the night, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to finish the show with 5 questions we have for you tonight. It will be fun. I think it will be good to get that one there. For this, March. Wow. March already, guys. For the quiz of the night. We have a couple of winners last week. Alexandre Maillard, Nicolas de Gauby-Bonneau, and Willie Snyder and Luciano are the winner about this one there. Gary Cournoyer knocked the door here. Thanks so much, Gary. Here we go. Question number 1. The league dominate with 9 hat-trick this season. Which NHL team holds the second place in this remarkable feat? Oilers, Panthers, Canucks, Ducks, or the Bruins? Which team number 2 with the most hat-trick this year in NHL? Good luck, everybody. RJ go with B on that one. Following by Nicolas at 8. Gary Cournoyer go with C. Willie Snyder go with A. A2 go with C. Willie Snyder try to win again. King Gamer go with C. Willie Snyder go with A. Luc Laforson go with E. Looky. We have to wait for Mr. Artap and then maybe a few of them. And Artap go with A, the Oilers. On that one, can Luciano give us an answer? Ron go with D. Andy Quivela go with C. Claude Richard go with C. Thanks, Claude. Pierre Martin go with A. And one Luciano will be done. We're going to ready for the answer of this. Brendan, welcome back, Brendan Weatherman, guys. Brendan, long time, my friend. Brendan, welcome in the show. Hopefully you're doing well. Luciano go with E. Pierre Martin go with A. Brendan go with A. And that's all, guys. Time to give you the first answer of the night. Oh, my God. And it go. The answer, guys, is C. The Vancouver Canucks are number 1 on that one. We have a few people knock the door with a 1 goal and 1 at the end. There's Gary Cournoyer, A2, King of Gamer. Andy Quivela and Claude Richard are the first one to take a goal on the net tonight after 1 question. Question number 2 of the night. Here we go. Question number 2 on this night. Colorado lead with a 22 game of 5 goal a plus. Can you identify which NHL team secured the second spot in this remarkable stat? Who has more game with 5 goal a plus? The Red Wings, the Vancouver Canucks, the Edmonton Oilers, the Dallas Stars, or the Boston Bruins. Good luck, everybody. Who is going to score a second goal? Who is going to score the first goal? Ron, go with D with Dallas. And Nicolas, go with C with Edmonton. Big mistake, Pierre Martin. Claude, go with C, Edmonton. RJ, go with C. A2, go with B. Luc Laforcine, go with C. Willis Nader, go with D. Wait for a few people. Gary gonna go with B. Pierre Martin go with B. Andy go with C. Brendan go with B. We're still waiting for Enartab and Luciano. King go with B. Enartab go with B. And finally, Luciano go with Luciano go with E.
Oh my God!
The Detroit Red Wings had the most game behind the Colorado Avalanche with 5 goals et plus this year in NHL. They are number 2. Who win? Nobody scored goal at the second question of the night. Everybody go with the B or C or D. And coach have 1 point tonight. Here we go. Question number 3 of the night, ladies and gentlemen. I love those questions and answer. Here we go. Question number 3 of the night. How many NHL players drafted in the 5th round or later? Not undrafted. Important. They have to be drafted and 5th and more. 6, 7, 8, 9. Have achieved 40 goals in one regular season or more since the year 2000. How many accomplished 40 goals? And it was drafted at the 5th round, 6th round, 7th round, or at the 2000, you have 8 and 9 round. 9th round. Is it 7, 9 of them, 11 of them, 13 of them, or 15 of them? Here we go. Nicolas, go with C. Look, we can bring to you tomorrow the next game, the next show. Look. Was my last pick, Pierre Martin. Wait a minute now. Nicolas said A. Ron go with B. C, R, J, A, B, A, C. Killer, welcome back in the house, Killer. Andy go with B. Luciano said A. D for Lucky 13. I have to check, guys. Pierre Martin. Your first question, Pierre, it was A. Brendan go with C. And then we have Pierre Martin at D. Here we go. King go with A. Thanks so much, Pierre King, on that one over there. And we got an answer.
Oh my God!
The answer, guy, is C. About this, Gary Conoe knocked the door at the last second. Gary Conoe, you did it, my friend, with Brendan Whiteman score his first goal tonight. And then we have Killer score a goal following by RJ Calabro. Nicolas de Goubi-Bono, your answer is not good. Is A, you sent to us. And that will give you guys the lead after 3 questions. Gary Conway is the only one with 2 and 3 right now for this contest with, again now, 2 more questions to go. Here we go. About this one over there. Next question. Alexander Ovechkin has 17 overtime winning goal on regular season and the playoff and lead in NHL. But who claimed the second spot in this electrifying category? Yager, Marchand, Crosby, Sudden, Matt Sundin, or John Tavares? Good luck, everybody. To ones, the Ducks. Here we go. Pierre Martin, you're shutting me out, Pierre Martin, about this. Your first answer of this was A. Then your second answer it was B, Pierre Martin. And your 3 answer was not remember. Nicolas go with C about this one. Ron go with B. Crosby, Marchand so far. And Artal go with Crosby. RJ go with D with Matt Sundin. We have B, C, D on that one. Luciano said A. Thanks so much. A to go with B. Brendan go with C. Keller go with E. Woody go with B. RJ go with D. A2 with B. Gary Conway go with D. Here we go. Do we have anybody else? Luc go with C. And Claude Richard go with A. Pretty much I think we are good about that. Andy go with A. Thanks a lot. If I got this right, it's because I saw it on Instagram. Run with Kings. What you answer, Ron? Then Pierre Martin go with A. King go with A. Here we go, guys. The answer of this one is...
Oh my God!
That's right. Is Yager. Here's the winner of that one. Kings, Pierre Martin, Andy Kouvila score with Claude Richard score. That'll give us for the last final question of the night, guys. Run with B. About this is Gary Conway is tied with the King of Gamer. Andy Koivula, Claude Richard are at 2. And then we have a goal for Pierre Martin at the last question. And Luciano Graziano have another good answer on that one. And that's what we got, guys, after 4 questions. So we are the final answer question of the game. Who's going to win tonight? Here we go. Question 5. How many NHL players were born on the leap day, February 29? How many of them play in NHL? 5 of them, 7 of them, 9 of them, 11 of them, or 13 of them on the NHL history, by the way. Lucian scored a goal in our tap. For the show, not too bad. Pierre Martin, you scored a goal at 1 and 4 like Luciano. And like Nicolas de Goubi-Bono, RJ, Keller, Brandon, and A2 score goal. The rest are 0-4. Run go with E. B for Willie Snyder. Willie is looking for his first goal of the night. King of Gamer go with C. Henri Richard, Luc Lafortune, you're absolutely right about this. They have another player, Luc Lafortune, played with the Montreal Canadiens, was born February 29. Do you know who he was? Who it is, Luc Lafortune? A2 D, RJ B, Luc Lafortune B, Keller D, and our top A, Brendan's B, Gary Conner go C, Andy go with C, Claude Richard go with C. Pierre Martin go with A. Henri Richard for A. Pierre Martin. You have another player, guys, played with the Montreal Canadiens, was born February 29. His initial are D and D. His initial are double D. Play with the Montreal Canadiens. Willie is looking for 0-5 tonight. Here we go, guys. The time you give me that answer, I'm going to give you the result of the last answer.
Oh my God!
Last question. And the answer, guy, is 9 of them. And we have a tie game tonight with 3 and 5. I'm talking about Gary Cournoyer. I'm talking about the King of Gamer, Andy Coivula, and Claude Richard are the winner of the show tonight. What a great performance of the 4 guys that won the show tonight, the Frenchy quiz. And that gave Andy Coivula is Gary Cournoyer is 5th of the year for Mr. Gary Cournoyer. Congratulations. And now Andy AK got with 5 also. Congratulations for you, Mr. 5, Mr. For that one. A double D King. Double D. Sorry about that, guys. It was not my intention to go that direction. It was a double D on that one. And congratulations for the winner of tonight. Nobody knows the player I'm talking about. It was Dan Daou. Dan Daou for the Montreal Canadiens, born February 29. What a great night tonight, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. It was a pleasure for me to carry on all night with you guys. I'll be back tomorrow night at 7 o'clock between the Montreal Canadiens and Tampa Bay Lightning. But until then, guys, I want to remind you a couple of things. Don't forget to click on the likes. And we appreciate everybody to be with us, all the like we got. And then we want to say one more thing.
You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you.
Yes, you have greatness inside of you, like Luc Lafortune have greatness. What a great night, Dame de Louise. Here we go in our tap about that. So we won as a team. Gary Cournoyer, always agree with you. Leap a year-old influence Batman betting on the Canadian team, Franco. About that one there. Thanks so much, everybody, to participate at the show tonight, to give us all the answers, participate until to the end of the show. It was always a pleasure to carry on tonight. It was a great talking about Montreal Canadiens, but everything in the question. This is the Friday we do here. Not much, not bigger, not smaller. It's just enjoy all together. And I think it was good again to sharing all the knowledge about hockey. I'll be back tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, for another presentation of the Habs Nation Podcast for the Montreal Canadiens play-by-play. Play again the Tampa Bay Lightning tomorrow night. Until then, my friend, we wish you an amazing, great night, great evening. And don't forget, guys, this is the beginning of the weekend. Enjoy your weekend with your family. First weekend of March already, 2024. Unbelievable. The time is flying. And be well at BL. Find a way not only to dominate your day, but find a way to dominate the first half of what? Mr. In our top. And Woody Slater did it again at 2024. Down and down for Luc Lafortune about that one. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for joining me tonight. And don't forget, we see you next time. Hockey Nation Show and the Habs Nation Podcast. I want to tell you one more thing. We love you, people. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you, Gary. He did it again, Luc Lafortune. Oh, spring break? I did not know that. See, William, I don't know everything. Happy weekend, Pierre Martin. Thanks so much, everybody, be with us. Saturday morning here in Thailand. It's cloudy here in Pattaya. Last night we're hanging at home. Same tonight. It's coming, my friend. Here we go, Nicolas. Congratulations again, Nicolas. I already did the gym. Wow. Oh. Booyah!